Hey everybody, Mo here, and today I'm bringing you guys some gameplay of Eternal. So, for those of you that don't know or wondering why am I playing this for fun game mode, it's because the last split in all three of the seasons to qualify for Worlds is actually Eternal. So the way competitive works is the first two opens are going to be in Standard, but then the last open of every season is going to be Eternal. So it gives you a chance to, play some Eternal, explore some Eternal, see what's good over there. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next about month or so. For the next month, I'm going to be exploring Eternal with you guys, playing a bunch of wacky decks, trying to break the meta. There is a really large and impactful Eternal patch coming up, as well as a mini expansion. So there is not. It's kind of hard to tell what's going to be meta and what's going to be like tier 1 outside of what's really strong. So what we can do right now is basically I'm just going to play the decks that I think are tier 1 or would be tier 1 if there wasn't a patch coming. And so that way we can have an idea of what the raw power of these decks are. So if nothing really gets nerfed out of it, we have a really good starting spot. And let me tell you, this is one of the decks to be looking for with Sett Trundle. So Trundle Ionia in the past was already a deck popping up. It's called Field of Mina. You play Field Rush, you would play Mina Swiftfoot. And basically you would beat all the other control decks because you could play Deny, you play really big stuff, you bounce their Field Rush units back to their hand, they lose the buffs, all that type of stuff. Well, to pair with that, we actually got Sett released. So Sett, whenever you play a 12 mana spell, you get a Showstopper, which obliterates something. Field Rush is 12 mana, that's crazy. But even crazier is we have Old Timer, which is a kind of just a better Mina Swiftfoot, where Mina Swiftfoot is 9 mana, 7/6, recall 3 enemies. Old Timer is an 8 mana 6/6 with double attack. Sorry, Mina Swiftfoot has quick attack, but Old Timer has double attack. Recall the strongest enemy. But if you've spent 16 or more mana this turn, recall all enemies. So it's kind of like a better Mina Swiftfoot, assuming you're able to spend 16 plus mana. So if you have any amount of coins, the easiest way to do this is with Trundle Pillar. On turn 8 or whatever turn you're playing the Trundle Pillar, you go play Pillar, it refills all your mana, play Old Timer, boom. That's 16 mana. It's literally a 2-card combo to mass board wipe your opponent, and then it leaves you with a 6/6 double attack unit and probably a buffed up Trundle. So that's really what we're working with. We have the Buried in Ice, It That Stairs combo. We have all the ramps. We're playing Winter Struts, mostly because I wanted to try it out, see if it's better than just like Weirding Stones. I'm on no Deny because I don't know what Deny is going to actually hit in this meta. It's really not like a formed meta yet, so I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of aggro. I expect a lot of aggro. I made a deck where I'm killing people on like turn 5 and 6 all the time, which video coming out on that soon. That pirate deck. So I think aggro is gonna be really, really big, and there's really just no telling right now. So I packed a lot of Avalanche, expecting a lot of aggro. We'll see if it turns into more like mid-rangey. I could add in more Concussive Palms, because you see here I really just have like Will of Ionia, so I could add in like more Concussive Palms, and obviously I have some tag outs here to go with that. If it's control focus, obviously I can throw in 2 Deny or something of the nature. So yeah, so this is the starting point right here. I don't know what all Deny's gonna hit, so unless we're like run into the mirror match or a bunch of control decks, we're probably not going to miss out on Deny too much. But yeah, that's going to be it for this intro. That's kind of what this deck does if you've ever seen a deck like this. I did want to remind you guys that 68% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to me. So if you could do me a huge, huge favor and click that subscribe button and then comment down anything below, it helps me out so much with the YouTube algorithm. Any amount of interaction with the YouTube video, like liking, sharing, commenting, subscriptions coming from a singular video, helps out so much with the YouTube algorithm because it just pushes the video to more people because it thinks, oh, people interact with video must be good, send to new people. And so that helps me out so much. You guys have no idea, just the basic, comment anything type of line really does help out. But that's it for the intro. I hope you guys understand how the deck goes. Let's play some games with it. Alright, so we're against Mono Shurima here. Mono Shurima. We do play It That Stairs, so that could definitely be a win condition for us. We're just going to look for a hard ramp into It That Stairs, try and destroy off the Sun Disc. Nice, we got there. Got our It That Stairs, so we just have to hope they don't have Deny. But yeah, I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited for Eternal. I feel like I haven't looked at Eternal nearly enough. I will be honest, I haven't looked at it at all, really. Up until this last split of the season's about to start. Like I said in the intro, pretty excited for it, and I'm gonna be making more Eternal content if that's something you guys are interested in and want to see. So even past this, okay, sure. So even past this season, the split, if you guys still enjoy the Eternal content, if you enjoy the crazy decks, not necessarily you want to see the same standard meta decks. If you want to see the higher power, more fun, or interesting decks from Eternal Ladder, I can do that also. Most of the time, I do tend to just focus on playing the like competitive decks because I know that's what I built my brand around, was competitive and deck guides and stuff like that. But if you guys are interested in the Eternal decks all you know, season round and stuff like that, that's definitely something I can make work and get interested in. So this works for me. If they blow up my Trundle, I don't particularly care. Okay, not blowing up Trundle immediately, cool. I think it will be interesting to see people have to relearn and like think about cards and play around them correctly. Oh my goodness, this could be an issue. So, oh my, that is not good. That's a ticking down sun disk for us. But good news is we're about to like blow it up in one turn. So they basically have one turn before this gets blown up. So let's go ahead and play Sett.
Ain't no fight I can't win.
And we can scare them into not playing one of their champions. And then next turn we just go like play Pillar, play at that stairs, blow up their sun disk, be a happy camper. Also good news is their Xerath isn't really close to leveling. We can just pass. We don't have to actually play anything. The goal was just to scare them off of playing one of their champions. So yeah, so this is just going to be like an Ice Pillar into hit that stairs, and we're going to say, don't worry, be happy now. Sure, we'll block you. Here's a pillar to level him up. Level up Mr. Trundle. You're in my kingdom. Alright, and then we will blow up all landmarks. And then if that doesn't work, let's say they have Deny, we will just tag out that stairs back to our hand, and then again next turn try and blow up all landmarks and see if it works. There's an Azir. Alright, so let's obliterate all landmarks, force them to have Deny. Yep, they're digging for the Deny. Nice, alright, cool, they don't have it. So, go us. Go us, go! We almost flipped the Sett also, which... Sure, so we'll pass here. We can try and kill off their Azir. Nope. Alright, so Azir leveled. It doesn't really matter because their Sun Disk died. Their Sun Disk deaded. Oh, what the heck? I've never seen that movie cutscene before. That was the director's edition. Director's cut. Alright, so we're gonna give that thing. So, what can we do here, really? I don't really know if there is much we can do. So I want to level this Sett. So let's go ahead and... So let's start things off with an Avalanche. We can kill off two of opponents' 1/1s. Kill off two of their units, and we can just immediately heal the Sett, and then that will level him. And then that'll also put us 8 out of 12, and then give us a chance to get our obliteration token. White poggers. If they try and kill Sett or something, we have tag out, which tag out works. Tag out works well. Yep. And the reason you can't just tag out something else to flip the Sett is because Rite of Arcane deals 4, something people might forget about. But it does deal 4 instead of just 3, like most removals in this game. So here comes Sett.
I'm the boss.
11, and we can just burst out a coin for 12 and make sure we kill something here. So, let us... I guess let's probably pull this way. I really don't want my Trundle to die. So, what if we...
Welcome to the arena.
I really don't want our Trundle to die, but... I guess we could do this, right? Like, this is probably okay. We could also probably just do this and say, Bucko, you're dead. And you block 3 and go to 8. We lose our pillar. That's probably fine. That's probably okay. Let's go and do that. If they don't block, we still are going to get our showstopper. I assume this looks like it could just be a... Sure, I was gonna say this could just look like it's a second Azir angle or it's an hourglass. Either one, it's not gonna be too bad for us. Cool. That works for us. And we can go ahead and just kill off this rock bear. We will coin, obliterate the rock bear, and we're kind of just in the full driver's seat. We're kind of gaming. We just heal up our hit that stairs so that way it doesn't die to anything. And then we eventually just kill our opponent. We have like face breaker. Oh sure, sounds good. Opponent sounds good. We can by far get our token next turn or obliterate. So it doesn't really matter what they're doing here. That's good. Yeah, we're just gonna like mixologist, have 2 coins. Be happy. Because that's 4, 8, the coin is 9, and then we just play another 4-cost card and we're fine. Just play another 4-cost card and we're fine. Either the Ravine, the Mixologist, or the Facebreaker, whatever it is that works for us. Sure. So we're gonna go and heal up our at that stairs.
I call it pit grit. It's got cherries.
Okay. And we will just heal up the at that stairs. Okay, so that's 8.
Whip up anything special for tonight?
I call it pit grit. It's
And
got
then we can
cherries.
coin out a Facebreaker or something. Sure, this is fine because I know it's going to get obliterated anyways. I'm down to just block with my Trundle. I don't think there's anything they can really do about it. And then we will coin, and then we will heal our Nexus.
Hey, Meg, whip up anything special for tonight?
I call it
Because our
pit
Trundle has
grit.
regeneration.
It's got
Yeah, they're
cherries.
just dead on the open. Super dead. Cool. Boom. There you go. So yeah, that was very good. We found our landmark destruction. Even if they would have had like the deny, like so we just bounced the if that stairs back to our hand, and then we can just replay it the next turn. So cool. Okay. Get Kane Aatrox. Okay. I'm not really sure what Eternal Kane Aatrox has that's different than original Kane Aatrox, but I'm sure we'll find out. Let's keep our set because set's really good into mid-range stuff. Ideally, we can draw some amount of ramp. There's our ramp. Okay, cool. So we can turn 4 set if we need it. We have Blighted Ravine to help us against the little guys like this, and then like the 2-2. Okay, so you either found a weapon or a champion. I assume you found a weapon because you don't really need to find champions with this guy because you draw your champions automatically. Okay, 1 set's good, 2 sets okay because Facebreaker can be decent. 3 sets is where we're starting to get a little bit excessive here. So Shadow Fanatic, okay. Part of me wants to just Avalanche, but I'll Wild Mysticism here. I'll ramp so we can just immediately set. Set can trade into one of the units next turn with a spell. I assume they're going to equip the 3/3 here with something. Ooh, that's probably the worst thing they could have had for us. Okay, no big deal. Let's go and block this down. We can pull the 4/4 with Set. And like I said, Set like trades, but not really because he's going to get barrier. So let's go ahead and play our Set. Be happy. We get to Facebreaker next turn, which is good. So yeah, we will pull in the 4/4. Be happy. And then they basically have to have Discord to punish this and kill our Set. That's not really too scary. We have Facebreaker for next turn if they develop anything. Like, they develop a champion they had. If they develop the scout person. Champion, sure. So here's Facebreaker. And then we can pull in the Kane. And then we can Avalanche. And that could be definitely a line of play that we have. Let's see, we draw. We'll pass, so let's go and just pull this in here. Pull in this Kane. Our guy goes to 1 HP. Kane does go up a level. Let's see what happens here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and Blighted Ravine. And try and kill opponent next, or kill all their units at the start of next turn. Okay, this is totally good by me. I was expecting a Kane spell, so this makes me happy. We can go ahead and do this, and then we are going to lose our sets, but we're going to lose the set next turn anyways, so this is totally fine. They can weapon up the Ranger Knight Defector, but we will have a Old Timer next turn, so that's okay. Oh, they have second Momentous. Oh no, that's really not good for us. Okay, good news is they probably develop a weapon or something, and if they do that, we have Death Stares that can board wipe them. That would make us quite happy. What would make us not happy is if they had, like, fat... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's no big deal. We can easily just play Sett here. Is probably makes me happy. We definitely don't have Pillar, so Old Timer is not as good here because of the lack of Pillar. But we almost have leveled Sett, so it's okay. We're 13 off. We can get a mana crystal here. We're almost ready to just like draw cards, which is really good. Probably something we're gonna use this for is just 1 mana draw one. I don't think ramping really does anything for us at this point. Shadow Assassin. Sure, so you're drawing a second Cane. Okay, that's fair. So they're drawing a second Cane, but we can go ahead and semi-board wipe them. So let's go ahead and do one of these. I think this is okay. The only issue is because this guy is so small, he doesn't actually level up our Sett. So is there any way we can spend 13 mana this turn? And I just don't think we can. We can spend 8 and 4, that's 12, 13. So we actually can level our... Cane, which is pretty good. So I guess let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and Old Timer. He applies decent pressure as well, with him being a 6/6 quick, or sorry, 6/6 double attacker. So we can do that. We can coin into Avalanche and like kill off this. We can coin into Avalanche to kill off that. So let's go coin into. Let's just do one of these puppies. So what we can actually do, because I really want to save this for 1 mana draw one, but I think this just lets us obliterate the Cane. But this is definitely the safer play, so let's just go with the safer play here. Let's go with the safer play. Let's see if they have the, what is it called? The Spell Shield. If they have Spell Shield, we could be sad, 'cause they go like Spell Shield into second Cane, and not good. Not good at all. Okay, this is pretty fine for us. We'll do this. We'll kill you. We'll slap you up for 12. Okay. Hey, we seem to be in an okay spot. If they try and play Cane, we can bounce it with Old Timer. Ooh, and they can only play 1 Cane, so that's good. You are going to get smacked up for some elusive damage. Okay, so yeah, so let's go ahead and bounce that Cane back to your hand. I'm not too much of a fan of that card.
You don't know who you're talking to, boy.
Not too much of a fan of that card. I guess they could just equip that here. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, we could have been in some trouble there, but hey, we got enough stall that we were big chill. We scared opponent with the Ionia region. Oh no, the mirror match. All right, well I guess we're gonna end things off here with the mirror match. We do have ramps. Oh, we do have Field of Rush. That's really good. So let's go and just ramp into a Field of Rush. We'll see who can ramp harder. I don't have denies in my version, so we'll see if maybe it's a deny diff. That would be quite funny, because I talked about how I don't know how much of the meta deny would actually hit. It turns out in the mirror match, deny is really good. So we'll have to see. We hit 2 ramps, so we have ramp. If we get 1 more ramp, we have the illegal turn 6 Field of Rush. So there is that. We can turn 7 Field of Rush, which is good. I think we can turn 7 Field of Rush and Trundle. I don't quite remember. I don't remember all of the ramp curves. I used to have all the ramp curves remembered. Back in my day, every other game was a ramp game. But I don't quite remember if you can turn 7 Field Rush while playing cards. I think you can, because we're going to go to 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because I can play a 5 mana card here and still have 3 mana banked, and then go into the Field of Rush turn. That's right, that's right. Yep. And then we're gonna immediately have good old Pilar. Sure. Here's a Trundle. And yeah, and then if I had, that's right, because if I had one more ramp here, that's 5 mana. And then so I would have the 3 banked spell mana, and I would gain the extra mana gem, and I'd be able to turn 6. Like, they can turn 6 Fielder Rush me here. And that could actually just be the difference, which is quite funny. Okay, so, I mean, let's go ahead and level our champion, and let's see if we got a ramp dipped. They are playing Weirding Stones, and I'm not, so they could be, like, more all in on the ramp. Because the only ramp I play the, I think I play 6 copies of ramp, because I play the, or no, sorry, I play 9, because I play Winter's Touch over the 0-3, over the Weirding Stones. Oh, they're gonna pass? They're gonna pass here? I think we're really happy with that pass. I think I am going to deal 3 to all of their units here, and basically what we're doing is just trying to hyper level our Sett. This actually would have been a really good turn to play Sett, because I could have played Sett and then immediately Field Rush next turn, and then I would get 2 Obliterates, and then I'd be able to hard counter their Field Rush. Yeah, so this is okay. The reason I think this is okay is because I'm not actually too far behind here. Because their Sett's not going to be leveled, and their Trundle's not going to be leveled, so they have to spend an action next turn. So here, let's go and do this, because it makes our Trundle big enough to trade, and then it's going to put something to 2 HP. Probably just the Trundle to 2 HP. Maybe this, like, okay, so this attack is kind of troll. Oh. Oh. If you block with anything, you should probably block with the unit that has regeneration. This attack was pretty troll. Yeah, you definitely block with the unit that has regeneration, but if you're going to sack them, maybe they think that, like, that is just strictly better for these reasons, but pretty interesting stuff. Ooh, second Sett is really good. All right, so we have a leveled Sett here, so let's see what happens if they have the deny or not. Oh, they do have deny. Okay, I noticed they played around deny, so I assume if they're playing around deny, they know deny is like a card, and they're probably worried about deny, you know. So what I can do here is I'm just going to hit that stairs and try and blow up this Sett next turn, and that would work out pretty well for us. They are only 3 mana off of leveling. Okay. Pretty interesting. I think I would have saved this for next turn when it turned into just like 1 mana draw 1, because you're not obliterating. Like, if you obliterate this, who cares? You push 11 damage, but I don't think that's going to be enough to really do anything. I guess we'll see, though. I don't know. Maybe it is enough. Maybe it is enough. Who knows? So let's go ahead and hit that stairs and try to kill off the Sett. Deal 3 to everything. And then this way we still have enough mana next turn to Field Rush again. Good. Cool. So we killed their Sett. We can pull and kill the Ice Pillar. We can Field Rush next turn. Oh, nope. We are dead. We are dead. That Old Timer off the top will put us down. So yeah, so this was just a difference of basically deny check. I probably should have just passed and said, like, if you're going to Field Rush, then I get to Field Rush. But yeah, okay. They got there. The mirror match is very degenerate. I'm not looking forward to playing this mirror match in competitive. That didn't seem very fun or skill intensive. We both kind of just slammed cards. They deny checked me, and I don't have deny in my deck. I deny checked them. They had deny in their deck. And yeah, it did not seem very complicated of a mirror match. So we'll see. Obviously, some of these numbers will have to be turned around. But yeah, this deck is insanely strong. It's only lost to itself today. So I've been playing a lot more over on Twitch.tv, where I've been streaming a lot of these Eternal games. So if you're interested in seeing like the random games, or maybe a deck only play a couple times, it doesn't really make it to a YouTube video. But I'm playing viewer suggestion decks all the time, because you guys play a lot more Eternal than I have. So I'm taking a lot of your suggestion decks and playing them. So if you want to suggest a deck for me to play, or you want to see me play a bunch of wacky stuff, wacky Eternal decks, and trying out and see what's kind of broken and trying to break the meta, make sure to go follow me over on twitch.tv/emotional. That's going to be it for this YouTube video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This deck's looking really strong. Obviously still needs some fine tuning, but it's for sure going to be one of the top meta decks, pending all, you know, like changes that they end up making to this big patch and any expansion that we're getting and stuff like that. So yeah, deck's gonna be one to reckon with. that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment down below, subscribe, all that type of stuff. If you guys enjoyed my content, it helps me out so much with the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next video.